Hi, I'm Travis, a 24-year-old rock and roll musician from Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan. Let's go. I guess you could say my musical journey started with an emergency trip from Cypress Hills to Medicine Hat Hospital. We were on a family camping trip out there, and I'd been bitten by a spider, a brown recluse to be exact, and got some blood tests done, and it came back that I might have 48 hours to live. And in the height of the poisoning, I was reaching up into the air for a red ball with gold stars on it that just wasn't there. And I somehow overcame it, and I have a scar on my right leg. This pertains to music because the brown recluse has a violin on its back. I had indeed been bitten by a musical bug. But my actual introduction was when I started playing guitar, after an accident when I had been shot in my left eye with an airsoft gun. It was the week before basketball tryouts, and I was really excited to play, and I was bummed because of the accident. And in my spare time, go to the appointments, collect McDonald's hockey cards, and play Guitar Hero to help regain my vision. Loved the music so much I picked up my brother's electric guitar and never quit. Naturally, I played in a couple bands in high school, Tangy and Wall and Johnny Two Fingers and the Deformities. One day I heard my own guitar solo on the radio driving home from work. It was an instant rush and I was hooked ever since. During this era I'd go into bars underage and do my homework in between sets. After high school I had no intention of going to post-secondary and just wanted to play rock and roll. I ended up meeting a few guys from the local band Lord's Kitchener. We jammed a few times and one day in John's Music decided to perform as a group together. In 2014, we recorded an album in just under 3 days at Jawbone Studios in Moose Jaw, and in September of that year, we all moved out to Vancouver together, and found it really hard to get a gig, and even harder to get paid. After a year feeling on the outside and only achieving a handful of gigs, I had some money saved up and decided I'd like to remove myself from the rock and roll cliquey nonsense. I returned to my hometown to be with an old flame of mine, but I came to find the situation had changed. Some long-distance relationship shit. Amazingly, at the same time, Johnny Two Fingers and the Deformities, my old band, had a tour booked from Moose Jaw to Quebec City, and were missing a bass player. I'd never played bass in my life. And so I joined the band with a couple weeks to learn the songs, and it all really snowballed from there. Over the next 3 years, we'd go on 7 Canadian tours from Victoria to Quebec City, scenes I'd become very accustomed to. Countless one-night or weekend trips, over 200 shows, and 3 albums. Playing for Johnny, I really grew into the situation, writing songs with the band, and bringing my own songs to the table. But found John always had final say. As time went on, I got fed up with being a sideman and turned to creating my own music from my own mind. No compromises. As I grew tired of the lack of ambition within the local scene, I've looked inwards. Through the use of technology, I've found a way to extend my musical ability. Using looper pedals, digital 8-track, and my computer, I've been making music for about a year. And recording in the meantime until I can afford to move to a bigger center and find musicians with the same ambition. Super Punch.
4 years before I showed up, they got a van to move their gear. She burned a little oil boy, could she disappear? I was always realistic with the expected ups and downs, but she never left us on the highway cursing while we're bound for your town. It's why I take another trip with you.